Welcome back, guys. We're still at the beautiful Boston Bay Beach in Portland. But here, what's going on, alright? The Jamaican government recently eased the restrictions on events. We got to speak with a couple promoters and, we got to hear how they were feeling on the matter, alright? Listen up.
I really appreciate the reopening of the entertainment sector by the government for many reasons. As a promoter, this is how a lot of us earn, this is how we feed our families, this is how we, even as college students, send ourselves to school, and then in probably the inner cities, persons who host round robins and stuff like that, this is their livelihood. But I really like the fact that we're being considered by the government, especially because probably for the huge events, namely Dream Weekend and stuff like that, they would be adding a lot to not only the entertainment sector but to the tourism sector. I don't believe this will affect our event in a real way, just probably in terms of not getting the crowd that we're used to, because 250 persons or patrons is minuscule to what we normally pull in. However, it does give us a chance to recreate and get creative where our event is concerned. We normally host 2 events a year, and we host one in February and we host one in October.
We are quite excited that the government has actually started a process of reopening the entertainment sector. Initially, they are proposing a maximum of 250 persons into any space at one time. That would not fit our criteria. Our event is a little bigger than that. However, for those event planners who fit that criteria, we beg that you serve as ambassadors for the entertainment sector. Please follow the government guidelines so that eventually or soon you find that all of entertainment will be open.
The phased reopening of the entertainment sector, I believe, is a really good start. The 250 capacity limit that is set by the government, I believe it gets our entertainment sector reopened in a safe and controlled way. Additionally, the protocols that are being required of event promoters, I believe, are pretty strong, especially if we look on the measures that are required in North America, in Europe and so forth. None of those countries have any of these requirements that we have in place. As it relates to us as promoters, this means that, producing an event becomes more expensive. So it's now the onus is on us to be creative how we can do this to ensure that, our costs don't increase, or if it does increase, not in a significant way. As it relates to strictly Toucan and Soca Forever, we're not looking to have any of those events until October or December, in God's willing that everything goes well. But we are considering doing some smaller events in either any of the phases, whether phase 1 or phase 2. But we're just observing on a case by case. It's a wait and see approach we pretty much have where that is concerned.
Hey guys, it's time for a flashback video of the week, and we're going to listen to the Queen. Queen Ifrica had this hit 11 years ago. Can you imagine? 2009 with Lioness on the rise. Listen up.
When the roll is called out, I'll be standing taller to face the darkest and the hardest of times. We'll be taking care of all the children thereof, but if it's required, we'll be on the front line. You can call me by my name, I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same, how the story drop out. Lioness is on the rise, don't you ever have doubt. Never say never, willingness forever to fight and be strong. Once it's for better, I'll write every letter and moving right along. And I'll roll with the punches, accept changes.
We're having a beautiful day at the beach in Jamaica, Boston Bay, Portland. The energy is great, the vibes is right, music are going. Don't know when we come back. Pree Dis.
At Digicel, we know how important it is for you to stay close while socially distant. That's why we give more ways for you to top up so you can stay connected with the people and things that matter the most. Top up and buy plans using a credit or debit card via the My Digicel app, digiceljamaica.com, and online banking platforms and ATMs. Plus, you can borrow credit with a DigiLoan or request credit with Credit Me. Remember, there might be a little distance, but you will always be able to stay connected. Digicel, there with you.